Today I'm going to show you guys a new tool I made, 3D printed, calling it the Mug Buddy. It assists in positioning dye sublimation prints on mugs so you can get them in exactly the right position that you want around the rim. Pretty simple, straightforward. I'll show you guys how it works, make your layout a little easier. To use our Mug Buddy, we're going to need a couple of different items here. So first thing, obviously our mug. We're going to need our Mug Buddy. We're also going to need our printout. Make sure that when you're printing on a mug, you have a mirror image. We're also going to need our high temperature tape. Going to need a pair of scissors, a ruler, a standard pencil or mechanical pencil, and then I like to use a Stabilo water soluble pencil to actually mark on my mug. So now I'll show you actually how the Mug Buddy works. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and take this guy, and it's relatively simple. It's got increments. There's actually 16 marks along here, and then we've got these two little tabs. This allows us to register on our handle. So it actually is incredibly easy to use this device. You just put it on the mug, slides over the handle, and then now we have all of these marks that we can go with. So on this particular mug with this artwork, I'm actually going to be marking opposite sides. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look here. I have long marks, those are 90 degrees. Second longest marks are 45, and then we are intersecting or bisecting the every 45 degrees with a 22.5. Just allows you to lay out things a little bit nicer. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and make a little mark up here on that side. That's the side that will either be facing you or facing away, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. And I just run my pencil in there, and there we are. So now we actually have some nice visible marks. And the nice thing about this is they are 100% repeatable because the Mug Buddy slaps on the handle. We're always going to have the handle as our reference. So this is going to be 90 degrees from the direction of the handle. So nice, simple, difficult thing to mess up. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I like to use this. So I have my image here, and what I've done is I've actually gone onto the back and I have marked the visual center. So you can do this with using a light table. You can use a window, whatever it is, just so you can see the image through there. You can actually kind of see it in this particular position. So I've marked the visual center. It's not actually the literal center. So next thing that I do, I'm going to take my image here, and I'm actually just going to line that up. So a little bit harder doing this through the image there. So I go ahead and tape one side with a little small piece of tape, line everything else, go the other direction. So now I've got my first side on there. Now I want to go 90 degrees to that. I've done the same thing, marking my visual center there. That's what the pencil and ruler are for, depending on how exactly you're going about it. So I would just do the same thing with this. I would just align those, get them sorted up, tape those down. Now the nice thing about these Stabilo pencils is you actually can just wipe it right off. If you're left with a little bit of colored residue, just a little bit of water or a damp cloth will wipe that right off. Now you can also, we've run these through the mug press. They still come off even when they're hot. So there we go. Now we're ready for pressing this, and we're good to go. And then, so what it allows you to do is it allows you to make very repeatable operations if you're making a bunch of different mugs, so you can position things very consistently. I hope that inspires you to try out the Mug Buddy. Files are available on printables.com. We've got a link in the video description. If you have any questions, let us know, and we'll see what we can do. Can't wait to see what you can make with this item. Thanks for watching.